Hi Pisces, welcome to November 2017 and get ready for some serious manifesting. Wow, is this a month for you? And that's because the stars are aligning for you. You have the Taurus full moon on November 3rd and 4th, and Taurus sextiles you. The sun is in Scorpio. Scorpio is your sister sign. It trines you. Harmonious energy flow with any planets you have in Pisces. Your sun, your rising, your Venus, your moon. And so you're going to like November because you have the ability to manifest from the invisible into the tangible, the visible. And the Taurus full moon is bringing the focus to your community, your conscious awareness, speaking, writing, teaching, short distance travel, your thought patterns. The sun is in Scorpio. Jupiter is in Scorpio. Venus moves into Scorpio on the 7th, and that brings the action to your higher consciousness, super consciousness, long distance travel, higher education. And so this is a wonderful moon for you because it harmonizes with your planets, and Neptune is going to move direct on the 22nd. Neptune is your ruler. That's good news for you. And Venus and Jupiter are in harmonious energy flow with Neptune at the Scorpio new moon. That is amazing. And in fact, they couple together on the 13th of November, which is incredibly exciting too. So, you know, for those of you that are involved in education, or you're traveling to do a workshop or some part of work, this is the time to do it. This is also a really good time for you to upgrade your skills. So if you want to gain expertise in a particular area, or you want to gain expertise you know, by getting new skills in something, because that will increase your income, or also align you with, you know, a promotion, this is the time to do it. There's tremendous supportive energy here for you. And now Venus is being opposed by Uranus at the time of the Taurus full moon, and that can be a bit disrupting. But you know, with Venus, it all comes down to healthy love. And Venus is about self-love. Venus is about love, and we can't receive love from another if we don't love ourselves. And so you will have that opportunity to look at that at the Taurus full moon, with Venus opposing Uranus exact on the 3rd and the 4th. And that's, you know, the same thing happened with the Libra new moon in October. The sun and the moon were exactly opposed by Uranus, and now Venus has moved into that position. And you know, so Uranus is the disruptor, and you know, maybe there's something about, you know, you got to pay attention to someone who, you know, you really shouldn't be trusting. You know, just don't assume that you can trust. You know, let people earn their trust with you. There may be some awakening that comes in with you in regards to a relationship or someone, a friend, a family member, where, you know, they show that they're not trustworthy, or you really need to set a boundary with certain people and not let them, you know, push their agenda on you, and you know, really stay firm in what's yours. And but it's a great month, and this energy is so supportive, you know. And Uranus is involved in the Scorpio new moon too, but it's a very subtle it's not an opposition, it's a minor aspect, but it's still a message. But for you, it could be about travel. It can be about, you have to make some sort of adjustment if you're traveling, or you have to make some sort of adjustment in your education, in school, something you're doing. There's some sort of adjustment that you need to make. It could be around, you need to spend more money on the trip, or you need to spend more money for your education. And that's why it's so important that you are doing what's right for you, really loving that healthy Venus, loving you, taking good care of you, and not looking to others to do that for you, right? So it starts with self, loving self, so that we can receive the love from others. It doesn't start from others loving us and then we love ourselves. No, it is self-love, healthy self-love, and then others align with that. So there is some sort of message in here with you in regards to finances and boundary issues with a particular relationship or situation that, and it's about you getting your ducks in a row. It's like, okay, I got to get this in a row, I got to get this in a row, I got to get this lined up. And, when you do that, be more diligent, and that will pay off for you. So it will totally pay off for you, because this is a wonderful month for you with the energy in Scorpio, your sister sign, this beautiful Taurus full moon here on the 3rd and the 4th. Is pay attention to what you're doing, what you need to get done, and what others are doing with you, so that you are making sure that they're not interfering with your goals and your work that you're trying to accomplish here in November. But it is a time to manifest. Is Taurus rules money. Taurus rules what we love and value, and it's in harmony with you. And Scorpio is your sister sign, and so that is encouraging too. Now, Venus couples with Jupiter on the 13th. That is a special day as well, and that could be good news about something that you're doing, something, dream come true, something that you're looking to manifest comes into fruition, on that day or around that day. And, something to do with, education, travel, the work that you're doing. Very exciting, very, very gorgeous, because Neptune is in your sign. So Venus and Jupiter are going to be working with you all month, and that is totally going to give you this ability to manifest, your heart's desire, to manifest what you want, to align with it and create it and make it happen. And that's good news. And then you have the Scorpio new moon on the 18th, and that is a wonderful new start for you. You have this gorgeous Neptune in harmony with Venus and Jupiter. You have this new moon that's in harmonious energy flow with Chiron, which is healing. So there could be like this amazing healing energy in here in November that is just fantastic, and we need it so much because it's been so rocky in September and October. This year's just been crazy. And so having healing energy in here, healing your heart, healing your soul, healing your body, healing your mind, feeling this beautiful healing energy, again, empowering you to manifest your heart's desire, to manifest your dreams come true. And you can even find that your self-confidence is robust, family is being supportive, you're really happy in November. Like you're just so happy. You're feeling this joy and happiness here in November that is just things coming together for you. You're really getting your ducks in a row and making things happen, and things are coming together, and you're feeling really passionate about what you're doing. Maybe it's a trip you're taking, or a workshop you're giving, or a project that you're working on that is incredibly exciting for you. I love it. I just love this energy in here. Mars and Pluto are going to square off on the 19th. That is hanging around at the Scorpio new moon on the 18th. It goes exact on the 19th. You know, and you know, for you, it is about your goals. It can be about that intimacy thing, you know, who you trust. You know, there could be something there that comes up with someone that you really have to be diligent about, and just say, you know, that doesn't work for me. You know, I'm not game for that, and I'm setting a boundary here with this person or situation, and do it. You know, that's the nice thing about Mars and Pluto. It pulls up our courage, and it just gives us the energy to overcome any obstacle, overcome any kind of setback, overcome any kind of situation that can come up, and you know, the overall picture is so good for you. It's incredibly positive, and there's just the spiritual energy in here, and the healing energy, and creative energy, and power to manifest what you want, the power to manifest your heart's desire. And that is just stellar. And then, of course, Neptune stations direct on the 22nd. Sun enters Sagittarius on the 21st, and that brings the action to your destiny in the world. Now, Mercury's already in there. He entered on the 5th. And next month, in December, you'll get your new moon there. So you're really focused on what you're doing in the world. You're climbing to the top in whatever it is you do, whether it's, you know, owning your own business, or working in a company, or maybe you're an artist, you know, or you know, some sort of creator. You know, the energy is moving, taking you to the top, and it's, you know, amazing and exciting and fun too. And it is only getting better now with Neptune moving direct on the 22nd, and of course that, you know, Jupiter Neptune harmonious energy flow is just so healing and spiritual, and good for relationship, good for partnership. And money looks good too. Financially, things are improving, because you're just manifesting it. You're just pulling it in, is what you're doing. You're totally manifesting here in November and December. It's like you're coming into your power. You know, you're coming into yourself. You're coming into who you really are. And you're not going to let anybody get in your way. You're not going to let anyone, you know, and that could be too, is like you're doing so well that there could be someone, a friend, a family member, who's kind of jealous of what's happening with you. And you, again, boundaries are the cure. Focus on the cure. What's the cure? Boundaries. And focusing on what you want. Focusing on what is working in your life. Focusing on what is true for you. And that keeps the abundance flowing, the opportunities flowing. And it is about creating new channels of opportunity, creating new channels for prosperity to find you, creating new channels for the new abundance to come in, the new prosperity to come your way. And it's exciting. It is pretty cool what's happening here for you in November. I like it. Now, for those of you open for love, available for love, you know, you could be meeting someone through your travels abroad or any kind of educational training that you're taking or giving. That is an amazing way that you could, you know, meet up with someone that is, you know, beautiful and special and feels like a soulmate, spiritual connection to that person. For those of you coupled, you know, this is a wonderful time. You're getting a lot of support from your partner and your family, and that empowers you to do more, to go further, to do more in the world. And you're really jazzed up about that. You're jazzed up about what you're doing. Career ambition is strong here, November and December. And you know, if there's any expenses that come up, remember you're going to be manifesting whatever you need. You know, you just really are aligning with it, and therefore the manifestation is bringing it to you. So just remember that if there's an expense that comes up or something that you didn't plan on, you have the power to manifest all the abundance that you can receive. Remember, the abundance comes from Source, comes from Creator, and your job is to receive it, to be set up to receive. And so if you're doing that, then you're just going to be manifesting the abundance that you need to create your heart's desire. Career is growing. Career is all about you moving to the top now. And that's what's happening here. And, you know, the Scorpio new moon is a beautiful start in this area of education, teaching, traveling, you know, traveling for work, but really upping your skills of expertise so that you expand and manifest a promotion, a new job, the start of a new business or the expansion of a business, which also creates greater prosperity. And, you know, so you're building towards that. So set your intention for what you want to create here in November, December, and next year, and it will happen for you. It will happen. New moons are a wonderful time to set intentions. So the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, that is a fabulous time to set your intention for what you want to create in this Scorpio cycle, as well as the Sagittarius cycle, which begins on the 21st and brings the action to your achievement in the world. So you're on the way up in career, and that's why your career ambition is strong here in November and will be through December as well. Spiritually, it's off the charts. So, you know, spiritually, if you know you're listening, you're taking time for yourself, you're connecting to your soul self, you're connecting to your higher self, you're going to receive so many downloads from the universe, empowering you, encouraging you, lifting you up to get to the next level, expand what you're doing, expand yourself in the world. It's beautiful. Health is improving. Health is definitely improving, and it has a lot to do with you're feeling better, you're happier, and the more happier you are, the better you're going to feel, the better your health. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching, thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my videos. Pisces, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel and the work that I'm doing here with you. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. And it's very simple. You go to my astrology page, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get a link to my schedule, and we're working together. Or if you're interested in coaching, you want to focus on business expansion or education or business expertise, it's very easy. You go to my coaching page, you purchase a session, upon checkout, get the link to my schedule, and we're coaching you. So until next time, Pisces, get ready for some serious manifesting.